aggressive vibe with words that'll make you flinch, jump and run. Like when the cobra strikes, toxic evil venom flows through the veins of the haters that treat you like you don't have rights. I'm spitting with sharp precision, my tongue carves the air aerodynamically, delivering a poetic creation in a way you didn't even know was a possibility. Blueprints concealed inside my heart and designed by my soul. Every verse, every line, every flow like a cathedral. Chasing, following, building my dreams brick by brick, piece by piece, bit by bit. As I invent, I'm paying attention to every small detail, producing a creation of perfection. The first try, no sequel.
An empire built by one. This is my kingdom that only I can run. Shining with the radiant light, something like the sun. I'm stumbling and struggling as I stay running up this hill. It got me wondering how much more till this race is done, because all of this loneliness weighs a ton. This is an empire built by one. This is my kingdom that only I can run.
Laser focus and constant awareness of my surroundings, like I'm equipped with the intense razor beam, slicing through the distractions and hateful chatter, staying resilient through the battle with my own emotions. My problems disperse and scatter, my mistakes cracked and shatter, and my doubts just straight splatter. Flying in a fast lane, no need for brakes, minds committed to the hustle. Hearts beating to the tempo of this concrete jungle. Gotta originate to innovate, I don't even gotta try, not naturally flex muscle.
An empire built by one. This is my kingdom that only I can run. Shining with the radiant light, something like the sun. I'm stumbling and struggling as I stay running up this hill. It got me wondering how much more till this race is done, because all of this loneliness weighs a ton. This is an empire built by one. This is my kingdom that only I can run.
Standing on the debris and rubble of the bridges that got burned, somehow I'll turn these ashes into the foundation for my empire. Study the richen of the lessons I learned. Growing inside of my soul's a raging fire that will never need wood. I'm the ugly duckling, yeah, the black sheep. I was always misunderstood, rapping with a spoken word style that's emotionally deep and conversational in delivery. My lyrics, I filter through my spirit, so sometimes my sessions can get a bit serious. From the start, my purpose was separate, my vision not relatable, so I felt a disconnect, a reject from society and my own family. A misfit that love continues to engulf. I'm a lone wolf trying to explore. Heart begins groveling when evil knocks at the door. Anyone else will be paralyzed, summons and start bowing under the floor. But I just remain true to my core. All others lied, criticized, and became pawns in this twisted game that's really a bore.
An empire built by one. This is my kingdom that only I can run. Shining with the radiant light, something like the sun. I'm stumbling and struggling as I stay running up this hill. It got me wondering how much more till this race is done, because all of this loneliness weighs a ton. This is an empire built by one. This is my kingdom that only I can run.
Empty words with the loud noises, only hot air that I feed to the birds. All that hate will only make more static in your atmosphere, growing the disruption between clear communication, causing others to panic and develop fear. I'm hunting for my purpose, trying to show the world that my love is sincere. Regardless if they notice, I'ma continue going the opposite way, because I refuse to ever bow down and obey.
An empire built by one. This is my kingdom that only I can run. Shining with the radiant light, something like the sun. I'm stumbling and struggling as I stay running up this hill. It got me wondering how much more till this race is done, because all of this loneliness weighs a ton. This is an empire built by one. This is my kingdom that only I can run.
Dream sequence, Freddy Cougar, drifting in the blacked out Supra, 988 model, nightmares from the future, laughing at bodies in the mud deeper, in the earth. The feeling sinks, horror flick for you, but from third person it's only a dark humor, drifting, revving and speeding through the streets, killing plots and schemes. You're mad and bitching, this ain't a game, this is real life, the truth is brutal.
Hey, run this shit up, Chase.
Coming through this bitch like the Michael Myers. Yeah, you know I'm getting my grip, something like them pliers. Man, I am so on point like them flyers. As I'm making the blood go to the bottom of the rug, leave you with a bit of a stain as I'm bringing so much pain. Yeah, you know I gotta find a way to remain through all of this motherfucking strain. Man, I gotta do this shit, no my god of the repercussion. Or if they blame me for the petty things that's bound to happen, man, I can't be slacking. I'm spitting this fire like I was a dragon. I'm a monster overloading the Doppler, keeping it in motion like water, silent like situation.
Michael Myers, yeah, Jason, Freddy, yeah.
I got all three of the powers.
Yeah, so things might get a little sketchy, yeah, a little scary. Maybe posted in the shadows or scheming about my next creation. Chilling like a villain at the crib. Mike Myers tripping, that's spacing out on the couch. Knife in his hand, staying quiet like a mouse. Hockey mask steams as he breathes. Jason making that deep growl. Blood on my sleeves, I ain't talking, we're just creeping and stomping. Might just end up hitting you with the blue blah.
Dream sequence, Freddy Cougar, drifting in the Supra, 98 model. Nightmares from the future, laughing at bodies in the deeper in the earth. The feeling sinks, horror flick for you, but from third person, it's only a dark humor. Drifting, revving in, speeding through the streets, killing plots and schemes. Y'all mad and bitching, this ain't a game. This is real life, the truth is brutal. Hiding in the shadows, Mike got a stealth. Breathing down your neck, fear bad for your health. Chasing in the moonlight, creeping through the pines. Machete got him running, better read between the lines. Dream sequence, Freddy Cougar, drifting in a Supra, 98 model. Nightmares from the future, laughing at bodies in the deeper in the earth. The feeling sinks, horror flick for you, but from third person, it's only a dark humor. Drifting, revving in, speeding through the streets, killing plots and schemes. Y'all mad and bitching, this ain't a game. This is real life, the truth is brutal.
Freddy in the backseat, smirking at the road. Glove sharp and steady, horror heavy low. Mike Myers in the rear view, mask all white. Jason passing through, terror in the night.
Dream sequence, Freddy Cougar, drifting in a Supra, 98 model. Nightmares from the future, laughing at bodies in a deeper in the earth. The feeling sinks, horror flick for you, but from third person, it's only a dark humor. Drifting, revving in, speeding through the streets, killing plots and schemes. Y'all mad and bitching, this ain't a game. This is real life, the truth is brutal. Yo, you know I need to smoke some Indo, but you know I gotta do it with a bit of P&O. Playing in the background, but you know I'm wearing a crown. Man, I'm taking over the town with a different kind of sound. Yeah, like that Freddy Krueger, man, I'm riding in a motherfucking Toyota Supra. Maybe the 90, man, I'm going through the state of that Colorado, cruising in the candy apple green Murcielago, hitting the throttle straight down to the floor. Man, these people can never endure, no, they won't explore, but I will just rip them to a different kind of door. Yeah, show them the true potential as I'm using my biological. You can so every single time I'm just spitting it so wicked, I leave a hater inflicted. I've been shifted, inflicted, and gifted to a different kind of state of mind.
They'll never be able to find me, no, I am so divine. It is that boy Drisky, coming on the floor, going delusional, but I'm not a bit of a criminal. I'm saying original, breaking it down to the very molecule. Taking back to school as I'm traveling, just traveling through their dream. Yeah, you know I might go and smoke a bit of them greens on the scene, but you know I need to get a cup of that lean, mix it with the Sprite, throw a cherry Jolly Rancher, and that bitch taste is a delight.
Dream sequence, Freddy Cougar, drifting in the Supra, 98 model. Nightmares from the future, laughing at bodies dropping from the blast from the Ruger.
It's Drewski.
Snack attack all over town, making rounds without a sound. Candy bars and crispy treats, dancing to the beat. Late night hunger got me feeling wild. Snack attack, watch me going in style. Fridge light glowing, it's a midnight feast. Every crunchy bite makes me feel like a beast. Cookies calling from the cookie jar, can't resist even though it's far. Potato chips, they whisper my name. The snacking urge is a wild game. Chocolate bars are my midnight muse. Everybody jacks up my fuse. Popcorn popping, it's on jam tonight. Snack attack feels oh so right. Crispy crackers and a cheesy dip. Nachos giving me that extra zip. Candy spree, can't stop this drive. Snack attack keeps me alive. Midnight cravings at my door. Rustin' rappers wanting more. Chocolate chips and salty crunch. In the dark is where I munch. Fridge light shining bright and cold. Oranges, cheese behold. Sneaking bites of creamy spread. Late night banquet in my head. Snack attack all over town, making rounds without a sound. Candy bars and crispy treats, dancing to the beat. Snack attack all over town, making rounds without a sound. Candy bars and crispy treats, dancing to the beat. Potato chips and popcorn, see, on the snack wave I am free. Cookies calling from the jar, late night munchies take me far. Peanut butter, spoon in hand, my cravings are in high demand. Tasty waves, they never end, junk food, my midnight friend. Snack attack all over town, making rounds without a sound. Candy bars and crispy treats, dancing to the beat. Snack attack all over town, making rounds without a sound. Candy bars and crispy treats, dancing to the beat. Lately I've been hanging with my lady, super cute, I met her back when we started playing Call of Duty. An hour in, we're both hungry monks when all of a sudden it hit me. Snack attack, hey? Baby cakes, where you at? I need those sweet lips and plum honey bun. Yummy, yum, yum, chewing on it like some bubblegum. She licking and sucking like a meat on my leather tongue. We're snacking, laughing, having fun. What's next? Thinks I'll let her have one crumb. Maybe if I can cuddle that honey bun. I've been serving airhead realness, I know, so dumb. I bit her ear and licked the sugar from her tongue. Who called her Debbie just cause she gets a little nutty to me? Her crazy is my favorite candy. She's my baby cake's body, a temple with a cutie booty that I love to nibble, yeah. She had a snack attack, a hawk from my thick gym, rubbing and licking my six-pack deja vu. I'm singing a double bubble back in. She offered me nanners, but I want her to climb me like ladders, cause she makes me go bananas when she wants to use cameras. I had a snack attack, a vampire for hard nips. After 8 hours of snacking, slapping and smashing, she's gonna take a nap while I hold her hips, cause I'm gonna end it on a heartfelt note that says come over here, because I wanna snack, a nibble on your cat. I don't care if she takes a nap as long as I can have that putty in my sack.
Caught in a maze, I'm destined to escape inside my mind, a confusing riddle. My perception twists just a little. Waves of thoughts crash by the shore. Seeking truth, always wanting more. As my third eye grows and I become more awake. They call me crazy, they can't understand how I navigate through this uncharted land. It's just an illusion, but they think I'm insane. They can't ever comprehend what's inside Drewski's brain. Energies rise like the morning sun, with intensity. In this game I must continue to run, or get lost in insanity. I see what they want of you. We make our own reality. What's inside my soul only I knew. A fantasy where I wasn't lonely. They call me crazy, they can't understand how I navigate through this uncharted land. It's just an illusion, but they think I'm insane. They can't ever comprehend what's inside Drewski's brain. The light rays fragments in 1,000 ways. They're lost in the patterns of endless days that puts us in a daze. Focused on a brighter path, floating on a more harmonic stream, desperately holding on to the last thread of a broken dream. Labyrinth within a vision that's beautiful and grand. From the dimensions beyond I hear whispers of my fate, speaking about the possibilities that I'll obtain something great. But the opportunities always seem to slip through my hand. Amazing dreams and wishes dwell behind my eyes, each thought shining like the stars in the calm night skies. They call me crazy, they can't understand how I navigate through this uncharted land. It's just an illusion, but they think I'm insane. They can't ever comprehend what's inside Drewski's brain.